The inhabitants of the archipelago had quite a range of ideas about who ultimately would come to save them. But even their gloomiest pessimists could never have imagined they'd be pinning all their hopes on a ridiculous old man. Undoubtedly, he was a spry old fellow for someone so clearly beyond his expiration date. But still, what could anyone honestly expect from a walking fossil? Maybe he'd pester everyone with endless questions, or trace his finger across his maps, which are no less ancient than he. But you'd have to be downright bats to think he'd actually defeat anyone with that funny little cane. Of course, one can blindly hope that certain creatures might rather choose to withdraw, if only out of immense respect for the age-old wisdom of the venerable reanimated museum exhibit. But most won't be surrendering without a fight. On the other hand, isn't that how every ancient geezer recounts the story of his life? Dramatic, fantastic, as if every trivial excursion were transformed into a series of trials, and every new day brought inevitable pain? And were this life eternal, there would be no end to the suffering. It's true what they say. Some people get so old, they simply forget to die.